Well, hello, Instagram and the world. I am Jonathon Melendrez. I am a professional ballroom dancer. I'm a wedding choreographer and three-time winner of Best of the Knot. I want to remind everybody that we do this show Mondays and Fridays at 12 o'clock sharp. Always at 12 o'clock. Mondays and Fridays at 12 o'clock. And this stream is the purpose of the stream is to bring out wedding industry professionals and their crafts and services. So these are the people that we bring on twice a week to get them exposed and let everybody know that these people exist. Today, we have some breaking news from Angela Nuran Shoes. So I can't wait to hear what she has to say. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to bring her on. I get the impression this is going to be fantastic. And we're waiting for Nuran to come on. I think she's about to come on. There she is, right there. Angela Nuran Shoes. Love it. I love the box. That is...
Hi, John. How are you?
I'm awesome. How you doing? Did you have a good
I'm
weekend?
doing. Yeah, I got to see my dad yesterday for Father's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That must have been fantastic.
yeah, I haven't seen him in a while thanks to the lockdown. It's been 3 months, but we hopped in the car yesterday and drove over to Naples and spent a good part of the day with him. My father is 91, so we can't afford to miss any Father's Days if there's any way to make sure that happens. And you're a father, aren't you?
I'm a father twice.
Okay, so happy Father's Day to you as well.
Thank you. Yeah, we spent the time together. It was the first time I saw them since March. So,
Wow.
yeah. So my wife is a nurse and she studied, I don't know the appropriate term for it, germology or, study of germs and bacteria. That was one of her specialties. So we were camping yesterday and we just, kept some of our masks. We had kept our masks on. We stayed away, but it was a great day. And I don't know if you can tell, but I'm a little red. We were out all day under the sun. Crazy. But it was great fun.
Good. I'm glad to hear it.
So
I'm glad to hear it.
tell me about what you got going on because we had talked some time before. You had something new going on, so out with it. Let's see what you have today.
Okay. I'm going to give your audience, my audience, the audience, a brief rundown on what we actually do and why Angela Nuran shoes are different from typical shoes. You and I had spoken before about how important shoes are, especially for dancers.
Yes.
So, yeah, so having been a pro dancer myself for quite a while, I developed this shoe line because my audience, or rather, I should say, my client base is predominantly bridal and special occasion. So
Right.
what I did was I created my own shoe brand, my own shoe line that combines the best features in dance shoes
Right.
with fashion shoes. So I'm not going to go through all of them because anybody can always go to our website or our Facebook page to see all of the styles that we have. But I just want to go over the features.
Yeah,
And I'll,
what is your website, by the way, now that you bring it up?
oh, okay. Well, it's angelanuran.com. And I know the box is going to be showing in reverse,
Yeah.
but that's angelanuran.com. And you can see all of our shoes there. And they can also see all of the really cool customization and things that we can do. So let me just dive into this real fast and give you guys an idea. So most of our shoes come with a brooch on the toe. So y'all can see this is one of many brooches, but the vamp of the shoe, I designed it so that they come with an adjustable front. So when your customer decides, or when y'all decide what shoe you want, you can also decide which brooch you want. And then what we do is we put the brooch on the shoe, and then when the brooch is actually on the shoe, then the vamps are adjustable.
Wow.
So John, you know, I mean, I know that with you being in the dance business, you see girls struggling with shoes all the time.
All the time.
So yeah, so with our shoes, what happens is when you put the brooch on it, I know y'all can't see what I'm doing, but I'm putting the brooch on this shoe, and then the toe is adjustable. There's this little tab here, and so they can unbuckle the shoe, and then they can make it fit the width that they want because there's these little holes in the vamp.
Right.
So it works just like a belt.
Wow.
So that makes them. Yeah, it makes them, so if somebody's got a narrow foot or a wide foot, then they can either order the shoe in the right setting, or when they put them on, if they don't like the way they feel, you just unhook that little hook. There's a little hook. I don't know if y'all can see it.
Yeah, I see it.
See it, that little hook right? Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
And then it's like a belt. So that's one of the really cool features that we can do with it. And then this pair of shoes that I was just showing you is the Astoria shoe, and we just got the order from one of our salons in Oklahoma City. This is JJ Kelly. This is one of my my wholesale accounts because I am primarily wholesale to the trade. My customers are the bridal salons around the United States, Canada, and we also sell internationally. But so I got this order, and this lady is probably the mother of a bride, and she's going to need her shoes this very vibrant violet color. So what I will do is custom mix the dye. I can make any color in the world. It's infinite. And so I will create a dye for this. And then when I'm done, these shoes will be dyed and they will be this color. And obviously I just got this order, so I haven't done them yet. But here's an example of one of the shoes.
Wow.
That it originally was this color, just the off-white silk, and
right.
Then the lady needs them to be this color. So these have been dyed beautifully. You can't even tell.
Wow.
And she needed this brooch, so that's the brooch that's on there. And that's pretty much what I do. We can do things like add T-straps. This one has been
right.
what we glitzed.
Right.
This is the plain strap if somebody wants more of a vintage look. And
right.
then we do, of course, we do closed-toed shoes. So this is one of our real popular closed-toed shoes. Wow. But this strap comes off if somebody wants an ankle strap. And then here's the high heel version of that exact shoe. But this has the beautiful beading on it. And we did it on the front and the back.
That's
so
beautiful.
These are gorgeous. And then, of course, we do all different heel heights. I've got flats. I've got the moderate heel like this. We've got the higher heel like this.
Right.
And then, of course, for our girls that want the va-va-va-voom shoes, we also do some really sexy stuff. Like this shoe is absolutely freaking gorgeous. This is the Monroe, named after Marilyn Monroe.
Right.
And this is one of our newest brooches. This is the bow brooch.
Wow, I love it. That's gorgeous.
That not? And it's just like just like the others. It's it's adjustable.
Beautiful.
It's removable, attachable. So if somebody wanted any of our shoes with the brooch on it, site, look at all of the different brooches we have. Order your shoe. Order whichever brooch you want. This is the Contessa. This is the top of the line. This is the biggest, blingiest brooch we make. You know, you had Eden Lux on the other day.
Yes.
And she was talking about the tiaras and how some tiaras have like the cheaper tiaras have these stones glued in, whereas a fine quality tiara has CZs, which are basically man-made diamonds, and they are always prong set because that's the way high quality jewelry is made. Well, all of our brooches are CZs. So they are set just like ultra fine jewelry. They are all prong set, and my brooches, we actually make them with a jeweler. They are jewel quality, made by a jeweler. So anyone that gets these shoes is going to love them.
Wow.
The last couple of things I want to tell you is, yes, we do have a new line coming out. Thank you for bringing that up. Thank you. I am actually, they should have been here last week, but because of COVID, all of the shipping is kind of a mess. People are not getting their, the suppliers, we're not getting our things in from our factories as quickly as normal, but I believe I'm getting a delivery today, so I'm waiting. These shoes should be in that delivery. And this is a simpler, there's no bling on this, other than, well, you've got to have a buckle on here. But these are our lovely little bow shoes. These are available either with this little bow on here, or they're going to be available. I'm sorry, ladies, this is the best I can do. I'm waiting for my shipment to come in, but this is the sample. But the shoes are also available, if you can imagine, no bow on it. So
Right.
It's just ultra chic,
Right.
ultra clean, and something like this will go with absolutely anything that anybody wants to wear. And we're doing these in the 3 heel heights. We've got this low heel. We've got I don't have the mid. I have to get up and walk across the room, and I won't do that. But we've also got it in the high heel, like this. This heel has been blinged.
Right.
So, this can't be done if anybody wants to go to this experience.
Wow, look at that. That's beautiful. Wow.
Gorgeous.
A lot of bling on that.
This is our most popular glitz design, and this is called the Cascade. And I'm doing this. Yeah, I'm doing this pair right now, and as you can see, I've started it. But when I'm through with this, it's going to be completely blitzed like that.
Wow.
Yeah, fun and games with shoes, right? Yeah, so we can make women's shoe dreams come true. And one other super, super important thing about our shoes is they've got our nice sticker.
Hold it. Can you say that again?
Did I say?
Did
I say
can
now?
you say
Did
that
I freeze?
You froze. Can you repeat what you just did?
I froze. So what I was saying is that our shoes are super, super comfortable. They have a fabulous suede. The suede sole. This has the black sole and the black insole. Some of them have the tan sock, and I get y'all to feel this, but there is a ton of cushioning in here. This is also very cushioned. And then with the suede sole, which is absolutely essential for dancing. So, John, your dance students, they really don't realize how important a good quality dancing shoe is. They're flexible. They move with your feet. Whereas a hard leather-soled shoe, I'm not saying that they're not great quality if a shoe has a wonderful hard leather sole, but they're not going to let your dancers' feet move, and they're just not going to be very comfortable. A leather sole is going to, you're going to wipe out on the dance floor, because you need the suede sole to grasp the floor, and then you can move around, you can swivel, you can pivot, you can spin, but you're not going to slip and you're not going to fall in a suede sole shoe. So even if the ladies are not dancing, even if they're just, partying and having fun, or they're not dancing at all, our shoes are exquisitely comfortable, and we do a ton of business with brides and also mothers of the bride, mother of the groom, whatever color your gown is, ladies, whatever color your gown may be, multiple colors, whatever, we can get them a shoe that's going to complement their outfit to perfection.
I think that's great. I think being able to customize the color of their shoes, I think that's super huge. That's super huge. All different colors.
Yes, it is. And another thing I want to mention is that shoe dyeing is actually, pun intended here, shoe dyeing is a dying art form. There are very, very few companies that will still do that. So we really can offer not only just a wonderful, beautiful, quality, comfortable shoe, we also have the ability to customize those colors to get the women exactly what they need. Yeah.
I've had brides come into my dance studio wearing your shoes. And I gotta tell you honestly, they do love them. I mean, there's lots of brands of professional dance shoes out there that a lot of people can buy, but I get, your shoes truly are customizable in size.
Yeah, it's this. The width is customizable. Most of our shoes have all kinds of strap options. Some women really like this. This is called the cruzada strap. I named this shoe Milonga because of the Argentinian dance, the Milonga, and a lot of tango dancers really like to have that kind of a strap on the shoe because this holds the shoe on your foot so incredibly well. But if somebody doesn't want to have this kind of strap, this thing just slides right out, and then they can have the high single ankle strap, the high, real sexy cut ankle strap. We can take that off. We can put ribbons on, beautiful bridal bows on them. If they want to wear them strapless, they can wear them strapless, but that's not good for dancing. Strapless shoes, not a good idea for dancing. You'll be dancing, you do a kick, and pooh, there goes your shoe flying across the floor. So want to be able to keep those shoes on your feet. But another thing about our shoes that really sets them apart, especially from a typical dance shoe, these are couture quality shoes. These are silk. This is an ultra, ultra fine quality silk shoe. You just don't find dance shoes of this kind of quality. Most dance shoes are made out of a satin, which is what you're looking for, but for a really good quality shoe, really let us.
Do you stick with that fabric of silk, or do you use other types of? No.
It's kid skin leather linings, beautiful quality, ultra high suede soles, but the outer is silk. That's my market. We're a high end company. We deal mostly with very high end bridal salons around the country and a couple of accessory stores. Right. We do work with one company up in Massachusetts called the diableshoestore.com. I hope to be able to get Ron on with you. He's an expert. He's been in the shoe industry for over 3 decades, and he knows as much about our product line as I do. So
there's a question online, Sagra Ziosi. I know I'm probably slaughtering that pronunciation. She's asking, what is the heel with the bow?
What is the heel? What is that heel with the bow? Okay. Here, this is one of 3 heel choices that I have for this shoe. I have this heel. This is 2 1/4 inches. So let me turn it up this way. From here to here is 2 1/4 inches. The name of this shoe is Jackie, and Jackie, like I said, is supposed to be around today. They should have been in last week, but this van is available with this heel. It's also available with this heel, and then it's also available in this retro heel, which is really popular now, but higher. And I'm sorry I didn't get up to get it, but this heel is also available, but about 1 inch higher than this.
Yeah.
I hope that answers your question, my dear. If not, just type away, call me, email me, message me, whatever, and I'll be happy to answer any questions.
Yeah, I think that's great. What's the best way? I know you have an Instagram account, Angela Nuran Shoes on Instagram. Is that a good place to see your shoes, or what's the best platform to see what you have?
Instagram is not the best platform. I use Instagram for fast, quick stuff to feature things like, something special that we did, like this dyed shoe. The best way to reach me is to either go to my website, which is angelanuran.com. Everything that we do is on that website. It's very in depth there. So all of our styles are available there. If anybody wants to talk to me, my number is on the website. It's also, let me give it to you. It's 954-333-8386 is the office. If someone wants to text me, my cell number, I can't believe I'm giving this out. My cell number is 954-857-8181. Facebook, I almost live on Facebook because I'm on the computer all the time. So if you go to my page, what is my Facebook page? Angela Nuran Shoes, I think.
I hope so.
Just find Angela Nuran and you can find me anywhere.
That's great. That's awesome. I've noticed that we had some kind of technical difficulties as we're going through, but I hope it's not a bad feed, or it doesn't disturb anybody or disrupt anybody. But
okay.
I love this. Thank you for doing this. This is great. I love the sparklies. I'm impressed with the size adjustment for every shoe, because I tell you, I hear that all the time. I got a narrow foot. I got a wide foot. These shoes don't fit me. But looks like your shoes can really fit almost anybody.
They will. There have been very few customers in the, let's see, I've been doing this since 2007. I actually was teaching wedding choreography for about 12 years. And then I started bringing in some dance shoes for my students because, like you, these women were coming in shoes that were just impossible to dance in, So I started bringing in dance shoes, and it took less than 2 years before my shoe business took over my dance business, and I had to retire from teaching because I just didn't have time. And then I couldn't get what I wanted in the shoes from the traditional dance shoe manufacturers.
Right.
So it took a while, but I have my own factory. I have my own manufacturing facility. All of my shoe designs are mine. I designed every bit of these shoes, and that I'm able to provide what I know the customers that I am working to serve. I am able to give them what they need, and I can customize to make sure that they get what they need. And fit. Oh my gosh, fit is so important in a shoe. When I started doing shoes, all of a sudden myself, I'm always looking at women's feet to see what are they wearing. It is amazing how many women are wearing the wrong size shoes or poorly fitting shoes.
We should make that just a show by itself. Fitting people, making sure they get the right shoes, size, and everything.
Oh, yeah, that could easily be done. Very, very easily.
Everything you've given us today is so important, and it's good to know. And I'm glad we had the chance to let everybody know of your new features, your new shoes, your new styles, your new everything. That's great. Well, thank you so much.
It was a pleasure, John. I'm always available if you need me or anybody out there needs anything. This is what I do. I'm the shoe lady. I'm going to be the old lady that lives in a shoe before too much longer. But there has to be enough room in that big shoe for me, my husband, my 4 cats, and my 5 bunny rabbits.
Well, we'll stop now so you can go attend to your animals. I love it.
Okay, darling. I will see you down the road somewhere. Everybody have a wonderful day. Thank you for sharing this time with me.
Absolutely. Thank you for your time. I really appreciate that, Nuran.
Bye.
Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, there you go. Angela Nuran Shoes, the new and improved and the more adjustable, more comfort of dance shoes for wedding dances as you can be. This is the person to talk to when it comes to dance shoes and dance shoes for wedding first dances. So that's the source right there. Thank you everybody for watching. I really appreciate your time. You could be doing a lot of things, but I appreciate the time that you are spending here with us. So please stay safe. Have a great day, and please wear a mask. Have a good day.